make with those never blinking eyes? I couldn't work it out. I swear she could read your mind, your life, the depths of your soul in one glance. Maybe she was stripping herself away, saying, here I am, this is me. I am yours and everything about me, everything you see, if only you look hard enough. Our life was a pillow fight. We'd stand there on the quilt, our hands clenched ready. Her with her milky teeth so late for it, and a Stanley knife in her hand. She slashed the tires on my back and I couldn't forgive her. She went blind at the age of 5. We'd stand at the bedroom window and she'd get me to tell her what I saw. I described the houses opposite, the little patch of grass next to the path, the gate with its run hinges, forever wedged open, the doubt was always going to feel. She'd stand there quiet for a moment. I thought she was trying to develop the images on her own hand. I can see little twinkly stars, like Christmas tree lights in faraway windows. Rings of brightly coloured rocks floating around orange and mustard planets. I can see huge tiger-striped fishes chasing tiny blue and yellow dashes, all tails and fins and bubbles. I looked at the grey house opposite and closed the curtains. She burned down the house when she was 10. I was away camping with the scout. The fireman said she'd been smoking in bed. The old story, I thought. The cat and our mum died in a flame, so Dad took us to stay with our aunt in the country. He went back to London to find us a new house. We never saw him again. On her 13th birthday she fell down the well in our aunt's bra and broke her head. She'd been drinking heavily. On her recovery, her sight had returned. A fluke of nature, everyone said. That's when she said she'd never blink again. I would tell her when she stared at me, with her eyes wide and watery, that they reminded me of the well she fell into. She'd like this, it made her laugh. He lost his job when it all came out. Couldn't get another one, not in that kind of small town. Everyone knew everyone else's business. My sister would hold her head high though. She said she was in love. They were together for 5 years until one day he lost his temper. Hit her over the back of the neck with his bulwark out. He got 3 years and was out in 15 months. We saw him a while later. He's coaching a non-league football team in Cornwall seaside town. I don't think he recognized me. My sister had put on a lot of weight from being in a chair all the time. She'd get me to stick pins in and stub out cigarettes in her right hand. She'd laugh like mad because it didn't hurt. Her left hand was pretty good though. We'd have arm wrestling matches. I'd have to use both arms. She'd still beat me. Buried her when she was 32. Me and my aunt, the vicar, and the man who dug the hole. She said she didn't want to be cremated and wanted to chew coffin so the worms could get to her quicker. She said she liked the idea of it, but I thought it was because of what happened to the cat and our mum. Thanks a lot. Good night.